You see, in a country where terrorists are celebrated, where terrorists are celebrities, they are role models, they operate both in physical and on social media, known, they are not hidden. In a community that allows this, in a country that permits this, and we are seeing news like this. Because I don't know how to feel when I read this news that DSS has gone to pick up a young Nigerian in Oyingbo, is it Oyingbo? They call it Oyingbo area of Port Harcourt in Rivers State. That the guy has earlier made a tweet on his S handle, on his S page, formerly Twitter, calling for the military coups on social media. And I read the details, or from what the DSS has reported that the guy tweeted. The guy was only asking for the Nigerian army to rescue Nigeria and that they should boot out the government of APC. And this the DSS has referred to as a threat to national peace and security. So hence, that's their reason for picking him up. Now, this is my question. If a mere tweet like this is threatening national peace and security, and the DSS was so smart in picking up an individual in an entire country, they were able to figure out this guy from wherever he was, and he's been arrested in the same country where we have this. You see the video I'm displaying above now. I'm sure majority of us must have seen this video and we knew exactly how it is. These are terrorists parading in broad daylight. They are not hiding. So if a tweet threatens national security and peace, what does this do? The DSS can't go after these people. Or they don't know where they are. Of course they do. So is there anything that threatens national peace and security? See, the Nigerian DSS, we understand your job. You are sent after voices. You are not protecting national peace and any security. You know, if you want to protect peace and security, see them here. They are not hiding. I think, was it not recently, it was also reported that the former governor of Bayelsa State and ex-minister as well, pe0ple, had his home raided in connection to the alleged military coups that was recently, that they said happened. I think from the news I'm displaying now, they say ex-minister pe0ple confirmed military raids in Abuja's residence, deny links to alleged coup, says he's in UK for medical vacation. I don't know, this is the military now, not the DSS. Are the military also looking for those threatening the peace of Nigeria? Oga military, are you not aware of this? No, are you also not aware of this? I don't know the kind of country we now have, where you leave the trouble, you leave the problem, and you are going after those that are complaining about the problem. How can we survive this? And as for the DSS who has picked up that young man, in as much as I do not support military coup in Nigeria, not because it is not that good, but because the military we have in Nigeria doesn't look like an alternative to the corrupt system. Because it is on book, it is on record, it is on public domain that the military is as corrupt as the civilian. Because they are loyal to the politicians. Otherwise, looking at what is happening in Burkina Faso, everybody will want same. Is that what you call military coup? We have democratic coup. Civilian coup. Okay, we have civilian coup in this country in 2023 during the presidential election. The DSS, who was arrested for that, you don't know that was a coup. The people who plotted that and benefited from that are the people you are protecting. This country is in this messed up. A country where the armed forces are pointing their guns at the people they should be protecting. Is it not unfortunate? And as for the DSS and the Nigerian army, who are you protecting? The country or the few individuals disturbing the country? As bad as Nigeria is, if an individual says, this government is not good, we should replace it with whatever means, what have they really said wrong? Or are you all not aware that Nigeria is as bad as it has never been? More than they behave on themselves now. How about you arresting somebody for just a mere tweet, and there are individuals flaunting arms and ammunition in broad daylight, being hosted, being called for dialogue? I don't know if this makes sense to anybody, because to me, and I believe to the same clown, it doesn't make any sense. Just imagine. Please, and before I go, let me get back to this of the former minister and former governor of Bayelsa State, pe0ple. From this, your comment that you are on a medical vacation in the UK, Oga, you were a two-time governor of Bayelsa State and the former minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. None of you could build one hospital in your state or in your country that you can attend to yourself medically. You all will need to go abroad. You see how you all have messed up the country. That's how you all messed the country up. And at the end of the day, we are all suffering it. But I believe the suffering is also getting to you people. Because where you are now being fingered out, we know it's a political witch hunt too. We know. You cannot tell me that a civilian, regardless of who they are, is the one instigating military to take over. That doesn't make any sense. In all the countries that military has taken over, is it civilians that ask them to? Most of those countries, they just see that the civilian government has failed and failed woefully, and they do the needful. But unfortunately in Nigeria, we cannot ask for same because we don't have that kind of military that will fix Nigeria. Rather, we believe what we have is worse. But one thing is for sure, 2027, Nigerians have a date with destiny. We will change this government through the ballot, or after then, anything when it happen, the military and the DSS should be ready. Honestly, you guys should be ready. Because the government is bad. And because it favors few of you, you are defending it, arresting people that are complaining. The guy you've arrested in Rivers State, what has he said that is exactly wrong? A government is bad and the guy wants it replaced. Is that what it... Please, my people, I don't know what you think about this video, but whatever you think, please comment your thought and opinion and don't fail to share.